want this. The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Life pod deployed.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's doing up 13579 and welcome everyone back to Subnautica Below Zero. This is the first time I've actually done Subnautica Below Zero, but that's also because we're here. We actually have one of the interesting updates released to Subnautica Below Zero. Recently an update was released called Relics of the Past. This update actually brings in a new variation of Subnautica Below Zero's story, which is now fully voiced, as you can tell. The start has voice, and there's a lot of voice parts in here. I've played yesterday, earlier this morning to be more precise, but Robin also got a new dive suit, which I will show a screenshot eventually. At the moment, not at the moment, but yeah, and they've also added in more alien mystery like caches, because I knew back then they had caches where you could scan and you get like a bounty off them, so there's that. There's also artwork from the community in this, and I'm pretty sure they're spread through the entire world, so we'll attempt to find them ourselves. Okay, and from what I remember, and from what I have watched from other YouTubers, the Void Checkalades. It's a Leviathan-type creature, and there's a Void variation of it now, like the Ghost Leviathan, so we're going to be seeing. And as you guys can tell, they've also added in a lot of things, especially the ability to pause with the PDA. Oh goody, what's my survival checklist? Retreat to safe environment, administrate first aid if required, blah 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 blah. Alright, I'm gonna turn down my sound because holy crap it's loud. As you guys can see, I'm not playing survival because one, the game isn't fully released yet, so I won't be playing survival.
Welcome to 45-46B. Enjoy your...
Kaboom! It blew up. Literally.
Made it to 4546B. Landing was a bit rough, but I don't think Altera spotted me. I hid from their satellite. The drop pod deployed with gusto. I just have to find it and get settled. Then I'll be able to get to work.
Very interesting plant. Like how I can actually get heat off it. Holy crap. I forgot it's a meteor storm. Where is my life pod? It's over here.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I do like how they made it like fully voiced and everything. It's like a completely different change to Subnautica in general. Normal Subnautica, there wasn't really much voice. They decided to put a whole new twist to this, which shows how much effort the devs are putting into this game, which is pretty good. Let's go over here. Gimme. Ooh, Kappa. I've played a bit of Subnautica Below Zero in my free time.
Oxygen.
So I know what I'm doing. Holy crap. It's your penguins! This looks so cute! Screenshot. Taking off, I'm putting on my PBA screenshots because like I can't disappoint the cute little penguins.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
so. Now, I am quite well aware that the devs aren't completely done, and I do mean, like, with the, scanning. Like,
Found the drop pod.
with scanning different items. Specifically, like, when you scan the plants, there's some that says to do from what I saw yesterday on my other world. So yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Found the drop pod. Is there anything better than being not cold and not wet? Well, I guess being not on fire and not injured aren't bad either. Now that I'm settled, I can start to look for you, Sam. I should reread the message your colleague sent me.
And as you guys can see, we have messages from Sam. Notice of death on behalf of Zeta Landon, leader and Nigerian president. Okay, let's get this. On behalf of Zeta Landon 2546B, robotics section leader, and Ijera Cormac, president of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you the death of Samantha Ayu? Don't know that name. It's a bit hard for me to pronounce. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Sorry if I'm not speaking correctly, guys. Just woke up and some words aren't easy for me to get to come through my head. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. With further details available at this time, you will receive a contact from the Department of Insurance and replication concerning the responsibilities of the next of kin with regards to payment of damage and legal fees. If you have any questions, you can file a form at this, whatever this means, and your query will be addressed in general order. I don't trust that. Alright, listen to this.
Robin, guess.
Okay. Shut up.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuber as nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
So as you guys can see, devs have actually added in quite a few things, specifically these voice lines, which are pretty good. So we're going to listen to the second one.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the
Blueprint
mechanical
synthesized.
avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what?
Oxygen.
Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you. Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
These messages have an emotional touch to them. Before we go to the last one, guys, just to say that these are a bit emotional. Like, I'm feeling something here. Oh, God.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Coral Bridge. Coral Bridge is formed by rapidly growing coral polyps that inherit. Holy crap, that's a lot. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother. But as you guys can see, some of these actually do say not to do, which shows you that they've still got a little bit of work to do, but they've also got the ending to work on. Okay, that thing's just. Alright.
Should be able to use this.
Altera supply cache nearby.
All right, I have a scanner. In goes a battery and titanium. Out comes a scanner. In goes a battery and titanium. Out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Adding additional blueprints to your data. New blueprint synthesized.
computer chip. And we got our. Why do we need her? Okay, I can't even make. I don't even think. Where is the crystalline sulfur in this? There's crystalline sulfur? Really?
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Finally, some speed. Oh, thank goodness, fins. Humans are built all backwards for swimming. Our biggest... Oh, thank goodness, fins. Humans are built all backwards for swimming. Our biggest muscles are in our legs, but our thrust comes from our puny, unwebbed hands. No, thank you. Not anymore. Now I can get around and explore with something approaching a reasonable pace. With a little luck, this won't be the last of my speed upgrades either.
Crab trap. Sea glide. Ow! The fuck, man? The Arctic biters. I'm not gonna call them the Arctic biters. Because literally, he just bit me. Very interesting. It seems I can tell right now, and I don't think a lot of people can tell about this, but like swimming right now is like completely, I think, a lot faster than the old like. Fuck you, sea monkey. Just sea monkey. I know what those guys are capable of. Ooh, mineral detector.
New blueprint synthesized.
Using a complex blend of electromagnetic field transmissions and beta decay detection, the mineral detector is capable of identifying nearby resources and proximity distance to antennae, maybe not, emit an event pattern of ways to detect specific minerals for mining, and alter bridge display visual communications distance to target resources. Proximity alarms, add extra layers, blah blah blah. Okay, for the time being, since I have nothing to scan. Ooh, hi.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway.
30
Just a
seconds
huge
of
creature
oxygen
frozen
remaining.
in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
So at that point, they're talking about the frozen Leviathan that the devs released. A Leviathan that's just frozen with the infection of Kara. At that time, they have no clue that it's infected with Kara, which is intriguing. So to get to that Leviathan, we'll have to wait to another episode, because that Leviathan is actually quite far away, frozen in ice. They're frozen in the, I don't think I can see it, but over there in the glacial basin. Look at this beautiful night. Alright, I need to look for Sea Glide. My main search of thing right now should be a Sea Glide, because I'd like a Sea Glide. Speed is everything. Ooh, titanium. Titanium. Copper. Really good copper. But I'm glad they put in a pause ability for the PDA, which allows a lot of us who actually do the reading. Me, I don't really read that much. But when it comes to a full gameplay, I will do reading. This looks like a volcano. It's also snowy. Okay, hello, interesting electric thingy. I'm coming for you. Sea monkeys. Sea monkeys are annoying. They steal your shit. They piss me off. It's a penguin! Okay, there's something up Valterra. What we got up here? That's a mineral detector, so that's just gonna give me titanium, because I've already got that. Ooh, a desk.
New blueprint synthesized.
It's a flare. Nutrient block. Alright. I'm starting to freeze. Let's get back in there. Somewhere around here, there is a sea glide. I still need 2 fragments. More of those ribbon plants. I'm actually gonna take that, because you know. Alright, violet blue eye.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
A common instrumentation plant grows in patches of seabed. This actually existed in the original Subnautica. Pretty sure that's a sea glide fragment. I think that's a sea glide fragment. Swim. Yep, it is. Gimme. Alright, that's 2 done. 1 more sea glide fragment, and I have what I need to make a sea glide. A very good place to spawn though. It's got a bit of titanium. It's got titanium and copper everywhere. I just got more copper. I don't know if we can. Alright, that's a cache. Oh, it's a cache we've already been to. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to turn that off. This way I don't come back to it. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, I need up for air. Why is it orange?
Oxygen.
Whoa, what is that? Looks like a claw. I'm just gonna save that screenshot on my PDA. It looked like a fucking claw. Literally. Very interesting plan just to ride on a bridge. You want new, you just put a plant on a bridge. Technically it's not even a bridge, but still. It's a twisty bridge. I will search around until I find that said sea glide. That last sea glide fragment. The chances of me dying down here is very, 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 very high.
Warning. New blueprint synthesized. Remaining.
Give me a bit more oxygen. Oxygen plant. The oxygen plant preserves a hollow reserve of oxygen in bioluminescent floating bulb. It is hypothesized that this attracts territorial air-breathing fauna, forming a symbiotic relation that protects the plant from herbivore fish. Assessment: underwater source of breathable air. That's good. I got a lot of shit. Alright, back to the high pod. We can make a sea glide, which means we can triple outwards. The only thing I'm gonna hate is, as soon as I know for a fact my current understanding that there are different Leviathans. My current understanding is similar to the sea. The devs have done one thing to, like the Sea Dragon Leviathan from the original game, which is designed to protect the lava zone and the main containment facility. There is also one, a Shadow Leviathan protecting a cave.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Byzantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Interesting. Give me the lubricant. I'm pretty sure I've now got everything I need to make a secret. Yep.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
The only thing I don't have are more of those ribbon plants. Really? It was here the entire time. I'll take that titanium though. I need to find... Why are you glowing? Hey, an egg. Mine. That's a weird, terrifying egg. It's like it's got like tentacles that move around. That looks sick. Now, I am going to tell you guys the understanding of the biomes that I'm currently well acquainted with. The glacial biome, which happens to house my most hated creature of all time, the what is it? The ice worm Leviathan? I don't like him. Really? I don't. I hate him. He pisses me off every time. He almost eats me every time, terrifyingly. The lily pad, and the vanguards, the purple spires, and mainly these twisty bridges, and the crystal caves, which is where I'm gonna have to go eventually. All right, mineral detector.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Okay, we can find outcrops, crystalline sulfur, gold, silver, copper, titanium, lead, type of corals, salt deposit, and it goes on to that. So that's an interesting find. Well, we are done with the first episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of my current Subnautica Below Zero gameplay. There will be a full release gameplay eventually, but I hope you guys enjoy. See you guys later. Take care. Goodbye, everyone.